every day at 3 p.m. at this dog and cat shelter, there would be a cat who would walk across the roof and then eat her food. This is where she hangs out. This is where she lives. And whenever the 150 dogs would see this cat eating her food and walking across the roof, they would freak out. They would go bananas. They would bark. They would just go hysterical. They would freak the frick out. Hoping that they would get this cat to come down. They were so mad at this cat. Maybe they wanted to eat the cat for lunch, but as you can guess, even though they did this every single day, the cat never jumped off the roof. The cat never did anything different. The cat just kept eating, and the dogs would keep barking. And this, my friends, is what we call insanity. It's doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And I was making fun of them. I was like, dogs, this cat is not going to come down. You guys are insane. You guys are crazy. And then I remembered that humans do this too. I do this too. Like, what do you bark about? What do I bark about? Sometimes I have the same complaints, the same stories, the same actions, the same behaviors, and it always gives me the same thing, and it's never a different result. It's never really what I want. But because we're human beings, we have the ability to witness ourselves repeating these patterns. We're able to witness ourselves doing the same behavior, and we get to choose a new response. We get to take space. We get to take a breath. We get to reflect. We are able to change because we have self-awareness. Those dogs, they don't have self-awareness. They are these primal creatures that respond to this primal instinct. They see food, they go for the food. They see a cat, they want to kill the cat. Like, that's it. They're not able to find that space between the stimulus and response. And so I'm going to butcher a Viktor Frankl quote, but he was this psychiatrist who survived the Holocaust, and he says, between stimulus and response, there is space, and in this space, we find our response, and in our response, we find our growth and our freedom. And our growth and our freedom really is in our ability to just take a breath and see and witness what we're doing, and then make a change and have a different behavior, have a different action, take it on and see how much different our life will be. And I was noticing this more with the animals that I was playing with on the beach down in Weligama. I'm still in Sri Lanka. And I would feed these stray dogs and stray cats, and there would be puppies around. But the older dogs, they would see the food and they would immediately just eat all the food, growl at each other, growl at the puppies who were trying to eat their food. They didn't have the self-awareness to allow the puppies, these innocent little babies, to eat first. No, these older dogs were hungry, so they ate the food. They didn't think about it. They didn't have any awareness. But we, human beings, we do. So my question for you is, what are you barking about? And what are you going to change? How are you going to change that bark so you can live a life that you really enjoy, that you feel fulfilled by, and that you're proud of? That's my lesson number 2. Have a good day.